Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round on the military base with the Fazz. And yeah, Fazz is fun to use. It is kind of lumbering, but it has a really ridiculously big gun, which I am charging now. Gonna have to fire it unscoped though, or actually I just inched around the corner a little more so I had time. As you can see, there is, I think it's a Ritter sneaking up on me. There's a Gaz-R in my sights. Yeah, it's the L. I spent most of the round trying to figure out if it was the L or not. Almost charged. Ritter is almost here. I realize I can't fire on it as it comes around the corner because it is going. My high mega cannon would be like halfway through the roof. So, but I had time to make my shot, do 15,000 damage to that Cubile. I think it's a standard Cubile Mark II colors. I could be wrong, but if not, I just did 15k with type disadvantage. So. And now I have time to turn around and fight the Ritter. Both of the Fazz's missile types can be fired while boosting, so since any kind of mobility this thing can boast comes from the boosting, that is the thing to keep in mind. Ritter is going to get me, but I'm sure. I'm at least I got my big gun fired, which I've been wanting to do. I rarely ever get a good shot with that, so just. That was satisfying to just get that going. Somebody else I see just got their big gun fired because that was a very large yellow beam. Probably our Doven Wolf. So yeah, or something on the enemy team, but hopefully the Doven Wolf. But yeah, it's like I said, it was nice to fire that. We are behind, but now that I'm actually going to stick with the team and shoot what they shoot, that'll probably get a little bit better. 1834 to 3376. Yeah, this is a 650. It's got to be because the Ritter's here. So yeah, we can definitely make up that point differential relatively quickly if we work together, which is what I am intent on doing here. And also just harassing the Ritter a little bit for trying to stop me. Which, like I said, it may have killed me, but it was not successful at stopping me. All of my missiles are down. Had to overheat to kill that Cubile, but I got it. I think it is a standard Cubile. I think that's an advantage. Either way, I got the kill, so I'll take it. And now I just have to fire a lot of missiles while I wait for that double beam rifle to reload, kind of slowly, as I recall. That's a DJ SER in the middle of a cloud of allies. It's not going to last much longer, I don't think. And I got it. Yeah, my beam rifle is back. It is fully charged and ready to fire. And I am, of course, very hard to stun. I think I just took... no, I didn't take out the Ritter's shield quite, I don't think. But did it good damage. And missed with my beam rifle and overheated it again. Luckily, Fazz also has good Vulcans. And that was the moment when I realized, oh yeah, it is a Gaz-R because it's about to try and lance me. And it successfully lanced me, but that doesn't matter. It's dead. And so am I, but, you know, we'll get there. Yep, standard Cubile, that's why I was able to do that ridiculous level of damage to it. And, let's see. Yeah, we're behind by about 3,000 points, but that is doable at 650. That's like 3-4 kills. So, yeah. As I mentioned recently, I finally, thanks to Nurse Gundam, found out the actual formula for assists, and everyone who does at least 25% damage to an enemy mobile suit gets an assist. So theoretically that means that up to 3 people can get an assist off of a single kill, which can really multiply your points. So yeah, that's also something to keep in mind, especially for ace and target shuffle, I would think, because... yeah, if everybody gets shots in and then the ace makes a kill, I think that multiplies all the points. Even if it doesn't, you know, still good points. So my missiles were not quite right for that angle. Somebody else got the kill. Again, that's fine. I got that one, so you know, it all comes around. And I don't remember if I end up using the Beam Saber any in this match. It's got good range, and because it has shock dampeners and can actually resist some melee, it can be a good counter melee suit at times. Gundam Maniac loves using it as a raid. I don't have that kind of confidence, but if somebody gets in my face, I can try and fight them at least. Firing missiles as I move, which again, one of my favorite moves in the game. and one of the most effective, I think. Just because, yeah, especially with these missiles where you can just pour on damage. I went with Vulcans because I didn't want to overheat my rifle again, so... And I've got a good shot on that Totus Ritter, and it's gonna die. Not sure if I'll kill it, but it's gonna die. Okay, now I overheated my rifle, but I did it for a good cause. And so let's see, that's the DJ again, which, oh, Gaz in the corner of my eye. It is probably going to get me. Yeah, because it has enough fire. It has enough shots from its shoulder beam cannons to do enough build stun to stun me. So that it's actually a pretty good counter to the Fazz now that I think about it, because there's nothing much that really resists the heavy attacks, and yeah, it does enough build stun with its cannons to stun a Fazz. So yeah, that is a if Fazzes have been giving you trouble at high costs, that's one to consider. We are still 3,000 points behind, so, well, 2,000 points, but starting to think that may be permanent, but we'll see. Hopefully we can bring it back. I don't remember. It's been over a week since I recorded this, so I don't know. It was a week ago. That time basically may as well not exist. So, okay, 5,000 damage to the Totus Ritter, and mostly to its legs, I believe. But I looked at this group of enemies over here and realized how much damage I could do to them. Yep, Vulcan charging on the SER. There is... Okay, we have 2 Totus Ritters. Got the SER. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, that makes sense, because Totus Ritter is strong and versatile, so... And it's just kind of cool, so you're going to see a lot of them. I shudder to think what the P-Bandai kit goes for now. I would kind of like one, but also with what they cost, I would kind of not. Let's see. I still need to build the Wound Ward. I built the Ifrit Custom, and it's okay. It's decent. I don't like that almost all the white trim is stickers. I'm gonna have to get a nice white Gundam marker and line the legs and parts myself, just because I don't like how the stickers look. And it occurs to me I will have to do that again with the Ifrit Jaeger. And if I'm right in that the color on the Jaeger's trim is not white, but a kind of light lavender, that might be a little trickier to do with like a paint marker. So I might have to like mix paint and paint evenly with my shaky hands, and it's starting to sound like a bad idea all around, honestly. Didn't land that shot. 20 seconds left. We are like 500 points behind, and if I can land that shot, if anybody can land that shot, we've got it. Sadly, that Gaz-R is getting away, so is that Q-Blade. If I can... right now, it's just kind of the curse of my mobility, because I cannot get close enough to that DJ, and it's hanging behind the... Got it at 1 millisecond too late. Yeah, so that was kind of irritating, but the rest of the round went really well, and yeah, if I had just managed to pull that trigger sooner... If I'd had the boost, what I should have done is just moved up and Vulcan charged, but I don't think I could have made it far enough, because this thing is a lumbering Hulk. I ought to color just the Hulk sometime, actually. But yeah, did good damage, though, and good score, 5493 and 130,000 damage, 7-3 kills and deaths, so yeah, that's not bad. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Geez, yeah, I hope it's not going to be as hard to paint the Ifrit Jaeger as I think it is, because I really would like to just touch that up a little bit. I don't have like an airbrush or anything, and I don't really have any place where I could use one. But I'd like to at least, yeah, get the trim and all right on that. I really did like the suits in Code Fairy. Also, I'd love to see them make a Domnomidus, but man, it would cost, and the shipping on that box would be ridiculous.